it's all worth it now. Problem is, we just gotta make it all the way back. But all the suffering and the dark and the cold and the wind, freezing my face off, can't feel my throat. I'm sure this will be worth it when I get home and I watch this video. Buenos dias a todos and bienvenidos to today's video. It is a day 2 here in our Sierra Navada hike. We wake up in our Refugio Poqueira and check out the sights here behind me. Crazy. This is where we were trekking late last night. Now you can't really feel it or hear it, but the wind was super crazy last night. If I come out of the Refugio, maybe you'll start to hear it. Holy crap, this is gonna be death, guys. So I'm doing the 2-day hike. Let me just go back. So I'm doing the 2-day hike with Nevadadenses, and I'll leave their link below if you want to check them out if you're planning to do any hikes here at Sierra Nevada. But yesterday, day 1, we went to Pico del Valletta, where we started off at our accommodation at 2,500. We ascended to 3,396, so an odd 800 meters. Went all the way back down and then trekked it for 3 hours to this Refugio. This Refugio also sits at 2,500 meters, but this morning we will be climbing up to mainland Spain's highest peak, MULHACEN, which sits at 3,479 meters. Yeah, that's gonna be today. And the good thing about today, I'm so looking forward to just going back and out of the wild, but still gonna make the most of it while I'm here. It's absolutely breathtaking out here as well. But yeah, we've just had our breakfast. Refugio is actually pretty stocked up with good food, so we loaded up on some cereal, some bread, some jam, coffee. The sleep last night was good. When you go to places like this, you really need a good sleeping bag. I borrowed my tour guide's one, which he's used at 7,000 meters, so super warm, you know, natural down. So yeah, the perfect thing for a place like this. So yeah, we're just getting ready now, and then we'll be off on our way for today. Jesus.
Hello, I'm the boss!
Yeah, he's making sure we all make it alive. Ana de España.
Ana de New York!
Yeah, and New York as well. Maria de España. Adam and Eva here from Hungary.
Yes,
the expert trekkers. Expertos.
I don't feel so at the moment.
All this crazy air in your throat, is it dry? Does the cold wind make your throat dry?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You have to drink a lot.
Yeah, keep it hydrated, and I also keep this up so it's not cold. Yeah.
We are at 2,800 meters now, so 700 meters left up here.
Done 300 meters from our Refugio. If it wasn't too windy yesterday from the peak, we should have just traversed and descended down from there to our Refugio. But instead we had to drive all the way around, park the car there, and do a 3-hour hike through the mountains. Ana, muy fuerte hoy.
¿Eh?
Muy fuerte hoy.
¿Muy fuerte?
Yeah.
Sea de lo que dormí.
Very strong.
Yeah. So we've just climbed for 2 hours now. Still got a bit to go. Maps.me is saying 2 hours, but hopefully we'll get there in an hour and a half. We've already ascended quite a fair way, and here you could see Africa, the continent of Africa, out in the distance there, with the mountains across the ocean. My throat is as dry as anything. I don't know if you could hear this right now. but this wind is so cold. It's like you're breathing in strong aircon non-stop. Windy aircon non-stop for 3 hours. But we must battle on, nice and steady. It's like triathlons or a marathon. Just gotta go at a slow, steady, comfortable pace and endure the pain. Every step is painful, but you gotta live with it. You gotta learn to deal and push forward. Good work, everyone. We are nearly there.
Go to the top, okay? A little bit more flat.
That's the one you could see just there, isn't it?
No, he says it's another one behind. We are not able to see it.
¿Tú puedes ship en otro país?
Yes,
In a boat, bota?
yes, mira. Mira los barcos.
Oh,
The boat.
Oh, those ones.
That's it.
Yeah.
American boat.
Lo has hecho.
Yes.
En el cargo?
Yes,
Sí, otro país.
when we go to the mountain from Morocco,
Ah, yeah.
cross with the ship, with the boat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crazy.
Pregunta que antes te estábamos
25.
preguntando cuántos
Me,
años
25.
teníamos.
Eh?
No, man.
I thought you guys were asking.
28.
34,
No, not quite. Good, nearly circa 33.
33.
Yeah,
Oh,
33.
La edad de Jesucristo.
Yeah, I'm
¿Y yo?
I say
25.
Yeah, 25.
Thank you.
Still young and strong. Me, I feel inside in dentro muy viejo.
¿Sí?
No, pero no. cansado. Pero...
Okay,
La edad es un número, chavales.
go to the top.
Yes, the final ascent.
Are you muerto o vivo?
Muerto. Muy muerto.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes. Made it. Good work.
Good
Made it.
Good work.
En la cara. Yeah.
Yeah, made it. Made it.
Congratulations.
Is in otro lado?
The north side, yes.
On that side.
You must be careful, okay?
Yeah. Muy bien,
The north side,
Yeah,
the north face.
north face.
This is the Veleta.
Oh yeah. And here, guys, we've made it to the top. Highest point in España right here. 3,482 meters. You know you've made it when you see this pole. Whew. Check it down there. Words cannot describe. Just looking around, nothing else is higher than you up here. Absolutely crazy. Highest point in the Iberian peninsula, and the highest point in Sierra Navada. It's all worth it now. Problem is we're just gonna make it all the way back, but all the suffering, dying in the cold and the wind, freezing my face off, can't feel my throat. I'm sure this will be worth it when I get home and I watch this video. my gosh, and we are finally on the home stretch. You can see the car now, only a couple of 100 meters to go. That was the longest hike down in my life. You know, it's 5:30 now, we've been hiking down for 5 hours. I am spent. Muy muerto, dead. So before we go, there's something I did want to mention about MULHACEN. There is a bit of history about that peak. It's actually named after, I think, the second last Muslim king of Granada, who was known as MULHACEN. And there was a story about him pretty much falling in love with a Catholic girl, Isabel, I think. She converted, but it kind of fired back because his wife was a very prominent figure in the Muslim world. So there was all this drama, as you could imagine. But basically, legend has it that his body is buried up on that peak, hence the name MULHACEN. Muchas gracias a todos.
Ha sido un señor.
Yes, made it, good work. Awesome.
Good work, George. Great.
I never thought I'd see this car.
The first day, primer día, desde albergue universitario. Hasta aquí, chun, 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 veleta. And down here again. Volvemos aquí y ya. Por aquí a Campanera, Bubión, Capileira, con el coche conduciendo hasta aquí y vamos al refugio.
Romántico.
Romántico. Y luego subimos por aquí, hoy al MULHACEN, aquí, y bajamos por aquí.
Alright guys, we have finally made it back into Granada town, and that means that brings us to the end of our Sierra Nevada adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed the last 2 days, and catch you guys tomorrow.